Okay, today I wanted to talk to you about engaging better to dissolve those conflicts, the physical conflicts that we have, that we see a lot through like cleanup, free play. I'm hearing a lot from teachers and questions about, I feel like I have to be there all the time, or if I turn my back, something's gonna happen. And, how could I be everywhere? So you can't be everywhere. But when you have like a particular child who is showing continuous physical aggression or reactive during those busy times, whether it's free play or it typically is during like a time where children are together in small or large groups, whether it's free play, whether it's cleanup time, that can be a very chaotic time, lining up. Their bodies are already in place to be touched, and it just takes a minute or a centimeter for them to just lose it. So really, it's just about getting on the floor and being with them. So again, here I am on the floor and by the block area. The block area is an area that I observe a lot of physical aggression reactions that can be dissolved with just your body being there. So when it's cleanup time, especially with the blocks, I am there on the floor with the children. Even if I'm not cleaning with them, I am, and in the first semester, I am cleaning with them. I am demonstrating for them. I am role modeling. Oh, excuse me, friends. I need to put this block over there. I'm waiting my turn. I have blocks. If I see a child not cleaning, I will hand them blocks and say, here you go. I need your hands to help us, and be very specific in that. But as far as regards to the physical reactions, I just keep saying, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, be careful. You don't want to get your finger stepped on, or watch out for your friend. And for one, your body presence is going to minimize any kind of reaction because you're right there and you're going to redirect and you're going to mitigate, and the kids are going to react and act out less. And then they're going to feel supported because you're down here and you're on their level and you're supporting them, so that if they get hurt, they know that you're going to support them. And you're also going to have the words to help the child that doesn't want to get in trouble because they accidentally stepped on someone's hand, or they're trying to put things away, but this friend's in the way. So it's just about being present and engaging and role modeling for them. It does take a lot of energy and it does take a lot of work, but you're going to use better energy of your own energy than by engaging with them and role modeling than you are by using your energy up here to say, don't do that, we don't hit friends. You're going to notice the difference once you start practicing it more. And it takes a little bit of practice, but that kind of goes into like every area of your classroom. If you are noticing that there is one child that we need to take a little bit more precautions with, then we need to be within arm's length of that child so that we can give them support to mitigate and prevent that situation from happening. There are always signs and symptoms of a child that is going to be aggressive. And typically, if we see that there's a pattern, we have to stop and watch and observe more because we're not listening enough to prevent it. And the only way we can really redirect that behavior and dissolve it from stopping and not happening is to prevent it from happening in the first place and to be there to support them, because that retrains the behavior. The behavior is not allowed to happen because you're preventing it, and then you're retraining that muscle memory. So when we're lining up to go to the bathroom or we're lining up to go inside, they're going to be within arm's length of each other and they're going to touch each other. If there's a child that is going to become a little bit more hypersensitive to friends being in their space, maybe they're fickle, maybe they're emotional, maybe they're just really physical, whatever the issue, you're going to want to place your body close to them. And sometimes it's not even about saying, friends, we're not touching our friend. You're putting your body in between that peer and their peer so that nothing is happening. And that goes for neurodivergent and neurotypical children, because they are all going to start touching each other and provoking each other and triggering each other. It just happens that quickly. And the same thing with the bathroom. We're there modeling for them. Excuse me, pardon me, oh, your friend's in the way, let's wait for them to walk back and then you can go. I always put my hand on the belly. If I'm going like this, my hand is on the belly. I don't grab arms because that's a very defensive move and they'll jerk from you and end up hitting themselves or a friend. I always put my back on their back and my hand on their belly. Those are the two different, always on the belly and in the back, because that's just it's kind of like a half hug. And those are really supporting areas of like, oh, she's not stopping me from doing anything. She's here to help me. So I'm hoping those are really good tips to help you practice how to just be present and mitigate those physical situations that are gonna occur. And there's another tip that I wanted to give you, but I'm gonna take a break and see you soon. Thanks.